I've been thinking about something lately. Most women I know, they don't burn out because they're weak. They burn out because they are holding everything together. And if you're watching this, I'm guessing you know what that feels like, being the person that everyone relies on without even realizing it. I'm Yulia, by the way, and honestly, this isn't a lecture. I'm just sharing what I've lived and what I see around me all the time. Caring too much doesn't happen all at once. It's slow. It's uh, it's like you handle one thing and then another, and then someone forgets something and you remember something goes wrong and you fix it. You notice the details no one else even seen yet, and you don't even think about it. You just do it, and one day you look at your life and you think, how did everything end up on me? But you never actually say it out loud. You just keep on going, doing the same thing every day, picking up everybody's stuff. And burnout doesn't show up the way people imagine it's happening. It's something small. It's you snapping at the things that you wouldn't normally snap at, or you feeling exhausted over something tiny, or you just need it quiet because your head is just so full. And it's those moments also when somebody asks you something and you're just like, seriously, didn't I just answer that? Can we just pause for a minute? It's not because you don't care, it's just you're tired. That kind of tired that you can't even explain. And what I learned, not because I wanted to, but because I had to, is that healing doesn't start with like a dramatic choice. It starts with those tiny moments where you just being honest with yourself. Like, okay, I'm overwhelmed, or I can't keep going like that anymore, or I'm tired of pretending that I'm fine. That's the moment something starts to actually move, starts to heal. And the weird part is that the first changes are so small, you almost miss them. You react a little slower, you don't jump into to fix things instantly. You notice your shoulders are like hunch up by your ears and you actually drop them. You say no to the one thing without like writing an essay of excuses. They're tiny, but they do add up. And you realize that your inner work is actually showing up in real world. And it feels uncomfortable at first, by the way. Doing a little less feels wrong at first. And you think you're lazy or you're being selfish, but reality is you're not. You're just learning not to carry everything all at once for everyone. And there is a big difference. If any of these feel like your life, you're not alone. You're not overreacting and you're not imagining things. You're just tired, and honestly, anyone would be. If these conversations feel helpful, stick around. I'll be talking more about this and all the small ways the inner work shows up day to day. I'm glad you're here, and I'll see you in the next one.